So I just watched the Dark Side of the Ring of the Dynamite Kid. It says the story goes, it's very tragic with what happened to him. Rest in peace. And in fact, it's crazy because watching that special, I forgot that he was even dead. I thought he was alive, but he wasn't. Obviously, it goes into many details, and he was a very troubled man, and he had his, I mean, he trained in the snake pit. Obviously, no similarity at all to where Jake Roberts did his interviews. It was cutthroat, it was kill or be killed, but man, he was unbelievable, and I don't really have any other words to say. I mean, it's other than, if there's one thing I don't like about that documentary that just made me so mad, was when they, of course, they went, because for a lot of wrestling fans that have watched it for a good period of time, we all know, whether we have like or dislike towards Chris Benoit, that the Dynamite Kid was the main guy that Chris wanted to be like, because both of them were shorter guys who wanted to show that no matter their size, they can be the best professional wrestlers out there, and they proved the doubters wrong night after night. And of course, both of them just suffered for their art, like Foley said in the end. I just wish that that when it came to that Benoit documentary, they didn't go to CNN, because those are nothing but a bunch of crooks. And it's not even just a left-wing thing. I think that same thing about literally all these news sites that want to talk about professional wrestling. They don't care about wrestling. They didn't care about Benoit. They didn't give a damn about Dynamite Kid. They had a hot scoop, and that's all they wanted. They got it. CNN, what you did when you talked about that tragedy in July of 2007, you didn't care about Chris, and you definitely didn't care about Dynamite. And maybe other people just see Dynamite Kid just by watching that documentary as a monster, as just all great. Another wrestler who you know, we shouldn't talk about it at all in wrestling because, oh, he was so toxic, he was so this, he was so that. But to me, the fact that his wife, with all the things that she put up with, she and her daughters still managed to find love and peace in not only their father, but also can still watch his matches. So I just want to say, rest in peace to Dynamite Kid. And if I could just end this video with one thing. If you're going to talk about CTE, if you're going to talk about concussions, if you're going to talk about depression, talk about depression and CTE. Leave Dynamite and Chris out of this. if I could kind of paraphrase what Dynamite's wife was talking about. Some people are going to agree with, some people might agree with me, some people might not. I don't care. This is me speaking from the heart. And I just want to say one more time, at CNN, you are nothing but a bunch of snakes that just wanted a news story and you got it. You just wanted to capitalize on the death of a hero, of my hero. Thank you all for watching this video.